Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting live from South Jackson, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary. And I'll take it from there. Today turned out to be a beautiful day. Had a little bit of rain around lunchtime, but it was gone a couple hours later, and we're back into sunshine. And that's going to continue for the next several days, actually. As of 5 p.m. here in the Bemis area, the skies were mostly clear. The temperature was 87 degrees at that time. As of 6:04 p.m., it's 85 degrees at the moment here in the Bemis. As of 5 p.m., the dew point was 73 degrees. The humidity was at 63%. We had south winds at 12 miles per hour, gusting to 17 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.97 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature in Bemis was 72 degrees, near a record warmest low, which I'll give you that in a moment. Today's high got up to 87 degrees. Hey, it's staying below 90 so far. Rainfall as of noon here in the Bemis area since midnight, well, as of 5 p.m. actually, was 28 hundredths of an inch of rainfall here. That's as of 5 p.m., but it fell during the 12 noon hour. 28 hundredths of an inch. The lowest humidity today was 63% at 4 and 5 p.m., while the highest was 94% at 12 p.m. Lowest dew point temperature today was 66 degrees at 4 and 5 p.m., while the highest would be 75 degrees at 2 p.m. Lowest barometric pressure today was 29.83 inches that occurred at 12 a.m., while the highest would be 30.00, and that occurred at 12 and 1 p.m. Today's highest wind gust was 23 miles per hour out of the south at 2:05 a.m. Today's records for May the 22nd, hottest high would be 92 degrees. That occurred multiple years, first in 1964, then tied in 1972, and then tied again in 1975, and tied one more time in 1987. The coolest high would be 62 degrees in 1986, while the warmest low would be 73 in 1953. Remember, the low this morning was 72. We only missed it by 1 degree of tying the record warmest low, but we didn't. And we missed it by 1. 73 is the record back in 1953. Coldest low would be 42 degrees, and that happened in 2002 and 2015. Well, tied in 2015. Rainfall record would be 2.21 inches. That fell in 1957. Alrighty. I'm going to change my format up a little bit tonight. Going to do a little different tonight. I'm mainly going to give you the sunrise and sunset times and take it from there. The sun sets tonight at 7:58 p.m. and it rises tomorrow morning at 5:44 a.m. The moon will be rising tonight at 7:41 p.m. and be setting at 8:54 a.m. tomorrow morning. The moon will be rising on Thursday at 12:11 a.m. and setting at 9:48 a.m. on Thursday morning. Incidentally, the weather should be nice and fair tomorrow and tonight. We should have a low near 72 degrees tomorrow morning for Thursday, and a high of 91 degrees tomorrow, with south winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour for Thursday. And the current surface map, according to the Weather Channel, is showing not a whole lot around here. Let me get this so I can show it to you real quick. I'm going to do a briefer summary of what I usually do on the weather. There's the current surface map. There you see where the systems are. Very little rain in our area here in Tennessee. There you see the areas where it's scattered around parts of the country. And take it from there. Again, that's tonight's current surface map. Let's look at tomorrow's national forecast maps. Starting with tomorrow morning, of course. There you see the systems and where the rain's expected. Just north of Tennessee tomorrow. There's no rain expected here. Fair skies here in Jackson, like I mentioned, and most of West Tennessee. There you see where the rain's expected across the nation tomorrow morning. Even a little snow in parts of the western states. Still amazing out there. It's snowing out and this late in the year. Midday tomorrow, not a whole lot of difference. The rain stays to our north. As you see the area where it's expected to be raining tomorrow in parts of the country by noon at least tomorrow. Nothing here in West Tennessee, of course. And by tomorrow night, that doesn't change a lot. As you can see, clear here in our area in the Mid-South. Rain to well to our northeast and to our northwest. And still some snow in parts of Wyoming, Colorado, that parts of the western states of the U.S. That's again by tomorrow night. All right, let me skip on down and give you the forecast for the next few days. It's going to be fair skies on Friday, and it looks like on Saturday as well, through the holiday weekend basically, and Sunday, and probably Monday, even though now it appears like it'll be very cloudy on Sunday till noon, then fair, and very cloudy on Monday, Memorial Day, till sunset, then fair. The temperatures will be ranging basically from the mid-60s to lower 70s, and highs mainly in the lower 90s starting tomorrow, all the way through the weekend. At least that's the way it looks at this time. The sun will be rising on Memorial Day itself at 5:42 a.m., set at 8:02 p.m. on Memorial Day night. And the moon will be rising at 2:10 a.m. on Memorial Day morning and set at 1:31 p.m. Memorial Day afternoon. All right, I believe that's it for tonight. Enjoy this beautiful weather we're going to be getting for the next few days, possibly through the whole entire weekend. Very little, if any, rain's expected between now and then. The usual 10 to 20% chance of an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm is always possible. But right now it's not great enough to really mention it much on any Pacific day. Alrighty, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing and leaving some nice comments. And I hope to talk to you again tomorrow night. Good night and God bless from Jackson, Tennessee.